and Nevis. So let me say good morning to them. Marilyn Holmes, good morning to you. And to all those listening, Willette, good morning to you. Paolo, good morning. And to all the others hearing the sound of our voices, the girls, good morning to them. It's the day today.
The day of reckoning. That's when you separate the boys from the men. The little boys must play on the side where the men enjoy the spotlight. But certainly a great show is anticipated.
Indeed, and just to let our listeners know that we have been granted an extra half hour, so we'll be here until 10 at least. We will end at least 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. We expect also the president of the Dominica Calypso Association to join us, Lord Caressa. We will also be giving away 2 complimentary tickets, so all that will be part of our package today, the girls.
Yes, so the listeners, simply what they have to do, stay tuned. I hope they would have been doing a little research over the course of the last 2 weeks, because they know today is examination day. But I just want to say again, can I big up all people? My mother, she tells me that it's a pleasure. It brings a big smile to her face when she hears her name on radio. So big up to you, Ivy. Big up to you, VI. Big up to my wife, Joycelyn, Joy Marie, and my family members, both here and abroad, and to the wider Dominican community. Kala, it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody, to all the lovers. They say Valentine's
it means
is for lovers.
Yes, so happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of the persons listening. Duncan is expected to join us pretty soon this morning. Of course, remember, Abia sings at 1, Reds at 2, JD at 3, Caressa 4, Checker comes at 5, Joy at 6, Tasha P7, Daddy Chess at 8, Bob at 10, and Nashelle comes on at number 10 here tonight.
Well, so certainly it's going to be a great show. The president has promised 20 great songs, 10 super calypsonians, and certainly the patrons will be in for treat this evening.
What we're going to do, we're going to take a quick word for commercial sake, because we need to big up our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll be also looking at the second song. Those who have already sent their second songs to us, we will be looking at the second songs for this year's Calypso competition. So let's take a quick break for a few words from our valuable sponsors.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Team, we're going to hit the streets to find out what makes people happy. Can you tell me what makes you happy?
I love Contestant.
Yes, Rastaman?
Boy, a chow mein no pasta with some sweet corn and peas and carrot.
And you, young lady?
The halak corn beef with some golden corn makes me happy.
And what about you, young man?
I just love soy oil and season.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me?
Can you tune in or mackerel for me?
And here you have it, team. You can find your favorite happy products and more at AC Shillingford and Company Limited and other retailers island-wide. Back to you, team, at ACS. Great food, great price, only with happy.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominican National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes.
Thank you very much. Of course, this is Calypso Moments. And remember, tonight is the Grand Calypso Finals. Lyrics carries 35 points, broken down with 10 for storyline, 5 for structure, 10 narrative, 5 for coherence, 5 originality, a total of 35 points, the girls. And of course, you have melody.
Yes, melody 35 points, rendition 20 points, presentation 20 points, for a grand total of 100 points. And in terms of melody, Kalai, we speak of rhythm, compatibility, basic melody. Rendition will take care of voice quality, diction, articulation, while performance and stage presence will handle the 10% for presentation. So certainly, Kalai, the judges have their work cut out for them this evening.
Yes. Do you have the names of the judges? I think you have them all queued.
Yes. I do not have them right now, but I recall that the chief judge would be Julian Benjamin.
Yes.
We have the likes of Pierre Curlin, Pierre, I think Loftus Durand, and some of the names. But I think before not too long, Kalai, we should have the full name of the judges. Yes, I have found the names of the judges, Kalai.
Yes.
It's Nadine Riviere, Yola Toussaint, Loftus Durand, Susan Alexander, Curlin Pierre, Al Monel, Leona John, Natasha Henderson. Reserve judges are Patrick Fontaine, Edward Lawrence. Our chief judge, Julian Benjamin.
Wonderful.
Certainly an experienced panel of judges.
An experienced panel of judges. And I'm hoping tonight there will be no howlers, as our good friend Ozzy Luis would say. So when we leave the park tomorrow morning, God's willing, everybody would be satisfied that all went in order. So we expect a lovely show this evening. 8:30 bang time expected to start.
But what we've seen, Kalai, over the course of the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, that 8:30 start did not live up to expectations.
Has not lived up to expectation. And that is something that the Calypso Association needs to deal with. And it's very, very important that, we have that all-important start, because it's going to be a long show.
Very long show, Kalai. I anticipate that show should be over about just after 2 a.m.
Yes. So it's important. It's important to it's important to have that. I also where was I? Yes, looking at in terms of the second song, most of them is going to be played today. We have some of them. I just got the second one of Lord Caressa, as I said, and he is expected, like I said, to join us in studio this morning.
But maybe I can just go for the benefit of our listeners through the program.
Yes.
We'll start with Sing Stars, the usual open number. Then we have Intruder. It's a while we have not seen Intruder on the big stage, and he's here as a guest performer, Inciter, Gemma B, Liberator. Now, part one, we have the first round of the show. We have Observer. No, sorry. I think I'm reading the wrong information.
Oh, you're reading the wrong information. You're reading the wrong information.
I humbly apologize.
Okay, Duncan has just joined us. Duncan, good morning.
Morning, Kai. Good morning, the girls. Morning to all the listeners to DBS. Good to be here. It's the final day of action, or when everything should be polished and ready for tonight's show. It should be a good show tonight. First round, the songs have been sounding good. And we're hoping that, for the second round or the second song, the songs that maybe most of what we haven't heard as yet, hopefully is going to live up to an equal or eclipse what has been the first round songs. And in all, that we as listeners and supporters can have a good show.
I expect us to have a good show. The weather looks fantastic so far, so good. And as I said, if you're just joining us, Abia sings at number 1, Reds at 2, JD at 3, Caressa at 4, Checker, the dark horse Checker, always finds a way to the final. Joy, the defending monarch, at 6, Tasha P at 7, Daddy Chess at 8, and Daddy Chess is making a name for himself. Daddy Chess is a performer. Look out, Bob and Nashelle. First, so very interesting. Abia, who is making a first entry to the finals, and Nashelle, who's also making a first entry in the finals. They start and one ends. And Reds, who's also into the finals for the first time at number 2. The rest are veterans, they come in the middle.
But in terms of which song will be sung first or second, do we already have this information?
That will be brought to us very shortly. I'm just waiting for Brother Dangles. Good morning to you, to bring us the list, and we will have all that in order in a little while. But what we're going to do now, we have a few of the first songs, so we can, in no particular order, let's now get any one of the first songs that we have, and we will go with it right now so we can listen.
Ding 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 dang bang boy. Aha! Never before. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Day, 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 day. Give me. As someone with a conscience, you must be concerned with the current path we're going down, down, down. We are at a crossroad. Which way do we turn to put us in the right direction? We keep blaming the politicians for their part in our regress. But do we examine ourselves? Oh no. We keep calling for a change to better things in this land. We're looking for change in someone else. But take a look around and you will see the potential to better this country. 'Cause never before in my
So that is Checker. That is his first song. No, sorry, his second song. Why am I keep saying first? So Checker's second song that is, and he is singing that tonight. So that is Checker's second song. We have the second song of the person who comes in at number 2. So yes, so Reds will be singing. In fact, I'll tell you. In round 1, Abia sings Brink of Extension. Reds will be singing Rivers of Tears. JD sings Choose to Be Good. Caressa sings Pencil Point Break. And I think he just sent that to us. So let's take Caressa's Pencil Point Break to hear how it sounds. I've not heard it yet, Diggles and Duncan. So let's listen to Caressa's Pencil Point Break.
I made a mistake to dress like a homo and start to shake. Terrible mistake. Last year, dressed like a homo and start to shake. The crowd gets so high, camera flashing in me eye. Even the judges get bazooty. One confess to me privately. He tell me pencil point break. Pencil point break. I press it so hard, all of a sudden I just get crack. Me pencil point break. Pencil point break. I swear to God, man, you woulda win. 'Twas no point for me marketing, believe me. Me pencil point break. Me pencil point break. I not like some politician thief, telling lies and full of deceit. It was a calamity up there. Me whole pencil point disappear. Pencil point break. Me pencil point break. So never make a mistake to dress like homo and start to shake when I judge it. Oh Lord, I saw. When you jump and whine, I felt shivers when down my spine. Me tummy get weak and me jawbone begin to leak. I took a deep breath. I made a mistake to dress like a homo and start to shake. Terrible mistake. Last year, dressed like a homo and start to shake. The crowd gets so high, camera flashing in me eye. Even the judges get bazooed. One confess to me privately. He tell me, the pencil point break. Pencil point break. I press it so hard, all of a sudden I just hear crack. Me pencil point break. Pencil point break. I swear to God, man, you woulda win. 'Twas no point for me marketing, believe me. Me pencil point break. Me pencil point break. I not like some politician thief, telling lies and full of deceit. It was a calamity up there. Me whole pencil point disappear. Pencil point break. Me pencil point break. So never make a mistake to dress like homo and start to shake when I judge it. Oh Lord, I saw.
Point pencil point brick. Something a different, Caressa.
Some jumpy PC.
Yes,
but this one certainly is a bit slower. But it's the first time I'm here with Khalid. I'm still trying to find out exactly what it is. Yes, I didn't mention he made reference to the judge's pencil pen being broken.
Yes,
but I still needed to see the connection between that and then more verses. But we all know that the Lord Carissa is a performer and he never ceases to amaze, especially on the grand stage.
That's correct. Duncan?
I guess everything will depend on delivery tonight with that song. It's the first time I'm hearing it. I just heard a little snippet of it a while ago. I'm not sure what exactly he's talking about. Clearly, he's using metaphoric language there to bring across his message, but I'm sure maybe knowing Carissa, who Carissa is, a musician and a writer and a performer, I'm sure that whatever he delivers on the stage tonight, he will be able to explain, articulate, render his song, and I guess maybe having heard the entire song, you will be able to pick up what exactly he's singing about and the message. Very different style of Carissa. Is not his usual style, but we wait to see, of course, what he makes of it or how he does it on tonight's show.
Carissa comes in at number 4 tonight, and if you want to join us in our discussion, our overseas number 305-432-9744 for 448-3281, 448-3279, 448-3284. Brother Ribbon Blackmore, good morning to you. I know you do not miss your Calypso, so good morning to you. We have Nashelle who comes in at number 10 tonight. We have a second song. It's Karma Never Forget. I've heard it. So
yeah, one pen by the great Marlon.
Marlon, yes, yes. So let's hear from Nashelle her second song, Karma Never Forgets. And in that song, she's hitting some people.
When they do, they hold you, you will reap.
That is Nashelle. Kama never forgets, and we know Kama never forgets. She's throwing some punchlines, guys.
Well,
Duncan.
She says it never forgets. She says Kama never forgets an address.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a very good song, well written. We're in the realm of what is referred to as Picong there.
Picong, right.
I think maybe that was an attempt. The last time I was on the program, we had a situation where we weren't sure whether we could have played Bob's song.
Right.
And I noticed that she has thrown a few lines for the Bob. And the issue really was, the debate when we were on was whether it could get airplay, whether it was defamatory, and whether or not, and we spoke a little bit of defamation. But I will say one thing about that song. That song is how it should be done in Calypso, in terms of using the various devices, literary devices, figures of speech, metaphoric language, and simile poetry, and that type of thing. Unlike what was done, I think, by Bob. I think it was in Portis. I think it is in Portis.
And I still think it is in Portis.
Such a song, whoever wrote that song, I've never used such strong language on the radio, but that song, the way it was done, is garbage. I'm talking in terms of real Kaiso and Calypso style.
And the attack.
You can attack someone, but it should be done with class and with grace, and flair,
Let's color it up.
It certainly is lacking. I think whoever wrote the song that Nashelle is singing,
that's Marlon Girodale.
Whoever wrote it, Marlon, hats off to you. I think it is done with flair and really Calypso and poetic style, and let's compare the two. She took a swipe at Bob and took a swipe at whoever, talk about some Calypsonians, but this is how it should be done, and I don't know. I'm sorry, but
today's hard hitting.
No, it's not. It's hard hitting. That song is being played now, and I had the opportunity after off air to listen to the other song, and this is a much better song.
That's shock and cheese.
As they say, there are many ways to skin a cat.
Indeed.
Right. And certainly she has done it in a nice, subtle way. But the key thing is that the message has gone home.
Loud and clear.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
That's the Picong in Calypso.
If you're talking about Calypso, this is how it's supposed to be done.
But I must say that's a very good song, well written, and I must say big up to Marlon. And over the years, Marlon has certainly grown into becoming a very competent writer, and I think there's a good partnership between Marlon and Nashelle. And Kalai, already her first song, Commissioner M. Lisa, is making waves.
That's another big song.
That's another big one, yes.
Added to this song, Kama Never Forgets an Address, certainly she can cause some trouble in the yard this evening.
Look out, folks.
And it's an original line. So, the treatment, you have to give a respect to the treatment. I'm not a judge, but you have to give respect to the treatment if you understand what it is you're doing. Very interesting treatment of Picong.
We have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Caller, are you with us?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes.
I'm just calling to support Duncan. And one of the words that he didn't use was when.
Can you speak a little louder, please, caller, because we can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying. One of the things that Duncan didn't say is that when they go low, you go high. and for when I listen to that particular song is in my top 2 tonight. It's either or. And I just want to stop at everything Duncan said. I don't want to repeat what he said. I just want to stop at what he said. But when they go low, you go high.
Thank you very much, caller.
Thank you, caller, for that bit. Yes, the caller summarized the point that I was making a while ago in terms of the Picong. It's unfortunate, but that's what we have to deal with. It's all part of it.
Snapper, good morning to you. We have a next call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Movements. Caller, are you there?
Good morning, Kalai.
Hi, good morning, brother.
And good morning to the illustrious Duncan Stowe, the number one Calypso commentator. And
We not can you speak up a little? Yeah, we can hardly hear you.
I'm speaking very loudly, no, Kalai. I don't know maybe the issues on your side.
I don't blame the caller. It's really what's happening with our studio here today. I was making the point that I normally work with headphones.
Yes.
And there's a big advantage to the headphones. Cecil, please. I need my headphones when I'm working. That's how we do it in broadcast radio.
Yes, yes.
And I agree. So, guys, are you
okay. Yes, much better. Much better.
Yeah, so, Duncan, I really want to compliment you for being direct and straight. Because that's the way I feel about Bob's song. As I tell somebody, to me, that's just a midway. A straight up midway. He lacked the art of Calypso, which he as an art form. And then Nashelle was a beautiful written piece by Malon Jodell. I think Nashelle is very strong tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And she just needs to come and present. And she is one of those for sure. Looking for silverware.
Yep.
She definitely has two good songs.
Yeah, so I cannot struggle in, so I won't stay long. I just want to keep listening.
Thanks, brother Edgar.
Call back.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But even before we go in terms of Nashelle, we know at the quarterfinals, it was the semi-finals, I think her mic inadvertently went off.
Yes.
And we were wondering what happened, but then I was told by one of the guys intimately involved in the situation is that in movement, inadvertently her mic went off. So it was not any doing of the band or the system per se.
Oh, okay. And interesting though, Bob comes at number 9 and Nashelle comes at number 10. So it's going to be very, very interesting tonight.
Well, I mean, if I was in Nashelle's place, I mean she is in a position to
in an advantageous position.
She has the advantage.
Yes.
Well, she does have the advantage, I think.
We have a next call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Hi, good morning. Is this CBS Radio?
Yes, it is.
I would like to start by saying it's refreshing to have Duncan back. You were well missed last week. And it's unfortunate that we had to wait until Marlon penned that type of calypso, that call and response in an uplifting way to comment on the delivery that Bob gave. It's not that we cannot give midway, quote unquote, in calypso. We've heard it before where the sweetie man run, a few songs well, but the venom with which that delivery was being given is what we need to pay attention to. A low blow is no less effective than a hard blow. So I want to compliment Marlon, the writer, and the delivery from Nashelle. It's coming from a peaceful place, a place that respects the art form and respects those in the art form. I think she's definitely going to be a problem on stage tonight. But yes, great calypso. I'm listening, always tuned in. Duncan, I sent you a few messages. I'm sorry to plug your personal telephone number, but I'll be locked in tonight. And, it's just a breath of fresh air to hear you guys. Okay?
Yeah, thank you. Look out for it. But I should tell the caller I was not able to comment the last time I was on because what had happened. The song I did not hear the song.
We did not have that song.
No. I'm talking about Bob's song.
Oh, okay.
You see, because there was debate whether or not we should play.
Yeah, that is correct.
I said I'd have to listen to it.
And you went after.
So after it was, I went to the studio and I listened. I'm caller. So and I just said, but what is this? What is that? I mean, what is that caustic? Where is that caustic venom coming from? And I will not repeat what I said earlier, but that is my view on the song. And persons are calling in. Where are the judges? What is going on? Yep. What is it about? You know, I mean, I would like a judge really to explain to me how, because we know the criteria, we know his lyrics, we know it's something you cannot touch Bob on rendition.
Correct.
He's one of the best singers that we have on island, but rendition is just part. Rendition and performance is just part of where. And what I did not go to the semifinals. I listened, but from what I heard, not having seen the show, I mean, we had other songs that could have gone ahead of that one.
Much.
We had better songs. What's going on?
I'll tell you what, let's take a little break for commercial sake, and we're going to be right back with our discussion. Calypso Moment continues.
Central Cooperative Credit Union is encouraging all members to update their account. Members, please present the following at any of our tools.
Team, we're going to hit the streets to find out what makes people happy. Can you tell me what makes you happy?
I love Contestant.
Yes, Rastaman?
Boy, a chow mein no pasta with some sweet corn and peas and carrot.
And you, young lady?
The halak corn beef with some golden corn makes me happy.
And what about you, young man?
I just love soy oil and sea.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me?
Can the tuna or mackerel for me?
And here you have it, team. You can find your favorite happy products and more at AC Shillingford and Company Limited and other retailers island-wide. Back to you, team, at ACS. Great food, great price, only with happy.
Looking for flavor that blasts your taste buds? Welcome to Blast Bistro, Dominica's rooftop gem, perched above the Dominican National Lottery office. Sink your teeth into our famous Blast Burger. Savor our wings with signature sauces and sip in style with handcrafted cocktails that are bold and refreshing. Whether it's a night out or a celebration, we've got the view, the food, and the fun. Open daily from 5 p.m. Contact us at 275-4041. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes.
Dominicans, enjoy your property, protect your property. You homeowner and businessman, protect your property, enjoy your property. Can't wait for the hurricane, can't wait till you flood again, can't wait till your roof fly out and all your business coming out. Remember, no insurance company will insure your property when a storm is approaching. Get ahead of the hurricane season and insure with a company who gives you the assurance of payment for your valid claim. Come speak with us today at the New India Assurance Company Limited, upstairs AC Shillingford and Company Limited, 24 King George 5th Street, Roseau. Bring along an up-to-date valuation from a qualified engineer and get insured today.
Daddy, mommy, oh, sweet Calypso, mama, mama. Daddy just spun the version again and again and yeah man, yeah me now. From the PM down to the garbage man, from the priest down to skeptic hands. All affiliates of this blessed land, the man in the mirror, no exception. We all are guilty for the shape of we country, fighting our own roots, this beloved beauty, pointing fingers at every opportunity, a limping nation, so wounded by the beast in everybody. Oh, we are the beast in our own fairy tale. Oh, we build up, we coffin, now we frame the nail. Oh, a place we were born to be free, the island with the sweetest melody. continue to feast. Beauty and the Beast. From north to south, west to east, yes, we continue to feast. Beauty and the Beast. It's Beauty and the Beast. Mama, oh, mama, mama. Sweet Calypso. Okay. Every man must learn to understand how every do or don't affects this land. The very children we mold by word and hand become tomorrow's voice, tomorrow's brand. Guns and violence, beauty in hysteria. We now check the youth, we press it on social media. Broken families, so the kids them left to roam, and the chaos within the beast calling them home. Oh I, we are the beast in our old fairy tale. Oh I, we build up, we coffin, now we fret the nail. Oh I, a place we were born to be free. The island with the sweetest melody, created as a masterpiece, but we continue to feast. Beauty and the Beast. From north to south, west to east, yes, we continue to feast. Beauty and the Beast. It's Beauty and the Beast. Sweet Calypso. Mama, mama. Yeah, man. Cutting out the belly of the mountainside. Watch the rivers choke as the red dirt slide. Some say there's no progress without sacrifice, but in progress is the poor man who paid the price. What about beauty? She who feel the pain. Was there consultation? These questions remain. And to my leader,
Daddy Chess, Daddy Chess, Daddy Chess, Daddy Chess, who came in at number 1 at quarters, at number 1 at semis. And Daddy Chess.
He won Stardom.
And he was crowned Stardom King of the 10th. Before we comment, we have a call on the line. Let's take that caller. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Oh, we lost that caller. Yes.
Well, certainly Daddy Chess would have the impetus and the momentum going into the finals, following his 2 first place finishes and his win at Stardom. And what I noticed over the last couple of years, I remember when Bob came first at quarters, first at semis, and then he emerged as a winner. So are we going to see a repeat of that scenario in terms of Daddy Chess placing first, second, first at quarters all throughout? But in terms of
sweet melody, yes.
Yes,
sweet
yes.
melody.
And
melody is
yes,
sweet.
It is not as pacey like his first song. And we all know that Daddy Chess is a performer, and I think he has good material, but the competition is not going to be easy. It will not be a walk in the park for Daddy Chess.
Definitely not going to be a walk in the park. Duncan Stowe.
Yeah, I was trying to follow the song there, and I realized it's a little different from Daddy Chess. I playing it on the safe side.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah, interesting topic there. It's a topic, of course, that you can do anything with in terms of treatment. It's the scope is wide for you to run in terms of ideas and thoughts and storytelling. It's a little different.
But you have to listen,
You have to listen attentively. It's the first time I'm hearing it. I would really have to listen again to really understand some of the storyline as to where exactly he's going with some of the statements that he's making and some of, if analogies that he's trying to, or comparisons he's trying to make. Not sure. Let's hear what happens tonight with that one. It's different. I think the first song that he has is a stronger song than that one, based on what I've heard. Of course, I'd have to listen to that.
To that one in more details. And of course, we don't have all that time.
Comment on it, yes.
Yes. Our telephone number is 305-432-9744. That's our overseas number. Local 448-3281, 448-3279, and of course 448-3284. You can join us. Let me say good morning to Andy Carter. Andy, I know you're listening. You have to be moving between cricket and joining us. We have a call on the line.
And selling this top up?
Yes. And of course, he's selling lights also.
Oh, he got through very good.
Caller, good morning to you. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Good morning to you, Paulo.
What's up?
Good.
Nice, Paulo.
Okay, I good. Duncan, good morning.
Morning, Paulo. How are you doing in Dominica?
No,
man.
Are you missing a time of action,
in the
man?
White.
Sorry?
In the White City.
Okay.
Duncan, that question is for you first.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan, you have judged Calypsos before, right?
Yeah, for many years, over 20 years.
Many years. I don't think in my 15 years, I don't think I had ever judged with you. But tell me something. What makes a judge? What makes a good judge? What makes a judge, a Calypso judge?
What makes a good Calypso judge? Well, first of all, you would have to understand what it is you're doing, or the responsibility that you have been given to understand. Well, in terms of Calypso, you'd have to understand something about the art form. You would have to judge the song or a man or a performance on its merit. You may not like the song, but if it's a good song, you have to give it the points based on the criteria that is before you.
And you're not judging the performer. You're judging the material.
Yeah, you're judging the material. Yeah, it's lyrics, melody, rendition, performance. This is what you have to be looking out for, and you need to stick within what it is you're giving. Of course, there are elements. Right. Sorry.
Yes, I get you.
There are elements that you would have to bring in, I think, as a judge, because one of the elements that I bring in is the treatment, in the sense that a song is a song is a song. You may have heard the same topic 15, 20 times from across the region in terms of Calypso. But some songs, if it bring to the fore or to the stage or to the competition that element of fresh air, a completely different style, treatment, which is within the competition, within the realm of Calypso, within, the scope as we're talking about writing, lyrics, etc., and also performance, you have to mark it and say, boy, that song is a different song. You're going to let's go back to the big songs. Philip, My Dear, from the Mighty Sparrow, penned by Winsford Davies. And you will not have another song like Philip, My Dear, because, when I say another song like that, it was a true story, but there was a lot of creativity as to how it was brought out, and this is what you're looking for when I'm talking about treatment. Very, very different. Where a man in my bedroom loaded with breasts, etc., on his boudoir, etc., etc., etc. The way that song was treated, very, very, very different. The average maybe writer who doesn't really understand, but maybe just come and almost give you a newspaper version of what happened, something he might have read from the Times.
But Duncan, Duncan, why you wouldn't want to know why I asked that question, okay? Because I listened to the panel, the names of the panel of the judges. And it's time that people like you or the Calypso Association, from the pool of judges they have, I think they should have tried to get certification. We have certification nowadays for everything. we'll try to get certification of people that are judging calypsos.
Part of one of the challenges I think you have here is that, okay, you have a situation where even what you hear, okay, most of the radio stations, you hardly hear Calypso on the radio. Now and again, it's only during the season you might hear some of our songs.
Season.
Yeah, but remember back in the day when all of us were smaller, well, you didn't have much FM radio.
You had the AM.
You had AM. And via AM amplitude modulation, that wave, radio wave, you were able to get a lot of radio stations across the region. So you got 610 Trinidad as far as Streets Then, and WSTX all the way up St. Thomas and
WSTA and WSTX.
Right.
And Radio Caribbean International.
Right.
Before you continue,
that's a big discussion.
Yes. That's another discussion, and we want to take as many callers as possible.
No.
Let me just make the point. Before I go, let me just make the point.
You want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me just make the point
quickly. You want to complete
so then you had a situation where we heard a lot of different songs, we learned from across the region. We heard a lot of different songs from Calypsonians across the region. We heard different commentaries from across the region, and in the process, we learned. So you did not have that type of exposure that you had back then.
Exposure.
It's very little now. Right. So it's challenging right now that you have a lot of maybe judges coming up and maybe never had that exposure, never had that experience, and they love the art form, but maybe there's a lot for them to learn in terms of being able to properly analyze and judge.
Yes, listen to me. Okay, somebody may love Calypso, they're hearing Calypsos, they're hearing different types of Calypsos nowadays. But you see, the thing is, I cannot really take it when you have senior judges going as reserves and people who haven't judged in a long time be judges at Calypso on a Calypso final panel.
But Paulo, you have to understand,
the most knowledgeable judges are on reserves.
Well, that is not. Remember, the judges have been dipped, and having said that, we have to run because we want to take as many callers as possible. Itself, we already almost into an hour. But we don't have much time, like I say, because we have.
Okay, let me just say that.
To assess it for some time.
Do that very quickly.
The Calypso, my power is here tonight.
Well,
but you see.
Yeah, thank you very much, Paulo.
I agree with the last point Paulo made, in terms of the judges, and we spoke about that.
We spoke about that last week.
There's no way your best judges should be on reserve, and the method of selecting the judges for the finals and even semi-finals, that has to be revisited, because how can you have your best judge and maybe a newcomer in the finals, and your top experienced judges are reserve judges?
That shouldn't be.
That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. We have a next call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Caller, are you there? Okay, we seem to have lost that caller. Really, good morning to you. How is it in New York? Snapper, good morning to you. Someone is saying to me, as it relates to the song of Caressa, the person is saying, the song is saying, because he dressed like a homo, the judges, that is last year, the judges were in awe and their pencil points break because they were watching him the whole time. They could not even score him. So some of them even use their pencil upside down and do something instead of scoring him, they were erasing. So that is the concept of Caressa's second song, The Pencil Point Break, dealing with the judges.
Well, at least that brings some
sort of perspective
on the whole issue.
On the whole issue. Yeah. Another person is saying, text the DBS overseas number. The DBS overseas number is 305-432-9744. That's the overseas number. Thanks, Paulo. Tell him he's taking too much time. Well, everybody must get a chance. We have a next call on the line. Caller, good morning to you. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Oh, again, we've lost that caller. We are also expected to be joined by the president of the Dominican Calypso Association.
Are we giving any tickets to the caller? I'm sure that the fans, the listeners are eagerly awaiting our questions.
Yes, we will be giving 2 tickets.
I think I need to share that one.
Yes,
someone sent this to me. one of the listeners and Calypso fans, there is more songwriting than Calypso writing these days. The technical aspect of Calypso are being lost, and the judges themselves do not seem to be knowledgeable in that regard. My sentiments exactly, Rebob. I could not believe he made it to finals, as one of the listeners that sent me this WhatsApp message.
And the next person is saying, good morning, bro. What do you think of changing the style of judging? 3 judges each on 4 different aspects of Calypso. 3 for lyrics, 3 for melody, etc. I think this would be less controversial. The guys,
I do not think so, Kala, because you see, yes, you have different components of the song, but you're judging one song. So you do not want 20 different people judging, one looking for this. Nah, that's too much confusion. I think one person, you look at the song's merit. The key thing is that you must be knowledgeable and know what it is. You have a criteria before you. It has to be used.
And next call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Oh. But because you raise an interesting point. Oh, yes, we have the caller. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Wonderful program.
Thank you.
You know, Paul made a statement, and I tend to agree with him. And Duncan said something, and I tend to agree with him. The Calypso competition has to be properly judged and judged by persons who are professionals and know about Calypso. You have to read. And I'm sure some of those judges are there. I don't want to judge them, but I'm sure some of them are not even reading to understand the story and to come there and to put a point to a story. And if you're telling me you come in there with an agenda, then you're not a judge. And you're very correct. You cannot put inexperienced judges to judge a finals, and you have experienced people as, what do you call them, stepneys?
As reserves.
I call them stepneys. Well, reserve stepneys. Put them on the side still, in case something happens. It doesn't make sense. You use the best, because according to what is being promoted, it's the best of the best on the night.
Creme de la creme.
Excuse me?
Creme de la creme.
Exactly. You should have the best of the best, judging the best of the best.
We maybe
So-
need.
Yes,
I was going to say, caller, maybe we need a call from maybe umpire Billy Doctrove to tell us something about elite umpiring.
And you know,
exactly.
Interesting.
I totally agree.
Interesting as you made that point there. Billy is also listening. He told me yesterday. Yes.
Morning, Billy.
Morning, Billy. Yeah. Billy's all.
Can I ask a question? I would like to ask a question.
Yeah, run it.
I heard Mr. DeGal said that the judges are picked. So what you're saying, judges judge quarterfinals, their names go back into a bag.
No.
Judges
No,
judge,
let me. When you judge the quarterfinal, your name is not in the bag for the semis. So the same judges who would have judged the quarterfinals will not judge the semifinals. However, at the end of the semifinal, for the selection of the judges for the finals, all names, those who judge the semifinals and the quarterfinal, the names are placed in a bag and then they are selected.
So then, in other words, the point I'm making, you judge quarters and you go back in the bag for the semis.
No, you go back in the bag for the finals.
For the finals.
Yes.
It means that, according to what you all said the last time I was listening, a judge could have judged a man on semifinals, giving him low points on one and high points, not calculating properly, and he goes back into the finals, and he gets on board.
Exactly the point the guys have been making.
That's a possibility.
Yes.
That's a possibility. You see, that's why I tell you the lady was right, and Paulo is right. There's a possibility of a Parise might take place. Anyway, gentlemen, good morning.
Thank you very much, caller. Parise might take place.
Well, we'll see Parise this evening, because Parise will be performing.
Yes, he'll be performing. Let's hear from JD. Paris is mystery. Mystery. And but just before we get JD's second song, let's take a next caller. Call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Hello.
Yes.
Again, Edgar.
Yes. No problem.
I happen to have a privileged position of being a
judges coordinator. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I will tell you all, this thing of experienced judge versus new judge, you'll be surprised what the experienced judges do. Because when they're there for a while, they start to like certain Calypsonians and certain styles, and the judges, they keep putting those styles up all the time. And there's some precise. So it's not about experience. We need to pick out the best judges, and I think that the training is important. We have to keep training the judges, and if you want to be a judge, you have to like Calypso, and you have to listen to Calypso everywhere. I mean, we have Facebook now, Duncan. I know we haven't got FM radio, but we have Facebook and YouTube. There you have the privilege. You can go and look at Calypso competitions. You can get information about judging, that kind of stuff. So if you're a judge, you have to go out and get information. But the biggest issue we have, though, is the writing, Duncan. Or major writers like Tim Dura and Pat Aaron, as this is very going to the back, and we need the writers to image. And I'm very happy that Marlon Giordell has image. Because he's making different new writers, because one of the key problems is writing. So sometimes it gets difficult for the judges because they get caught up in the performance, so you don't have a lot of top songs to judge. So therefore, who performs best usually supersede. So we need to train people to write even in school. Literature is not as big as we need to go to school, so we have to again encourage literature to be taught. And I guess like we do foreign language, literature should be taught up to fifth one. So to get a better understanding of how to use language and that stuff. So it will help, not just Calypso, but our writing in terms of music. We do Bouillon and Caradas, and we lack in the quality of writing. So that is something, again, we have to read. But I don't want to take your time because I know you all are really spinning for time, so I'm listening.
Yeah, thanks, Edgar. Yeah, another very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the good point they made, experience, sometimes they do a lot of rubbish too, and that is a good one. But again, it must be balanced. You must look at an experienced judge and say, well, this man is competent. This man can deliver.
Let's hear from JD's second song. Let's hear what JD has for us for tonight. JD, another contender for the Calypso Monarch 2026.
In and out of the city. Aye. What a monstrosity taking over the country. It starts with a stench. Oh my gosh, what is that? Somebody say fish. Awa, I smell a rat. Leptospirosis, killing man and woman. And things getting worse, like we don't have a plan, Lord. Out the road, turn around the corner, ready to explode in the area. We suffer so long, what's the solution? Heard a parrot saying, garbage cannot clean up garbage. Hey, hey. Ah, yeah. Move, man. Clean up your heart, clean up your mind, clean up your soul. Come on, man. Now those in authority, don't responsibility. Right? The blame game, the attacks, the pot calling kettle black. It is such a shame to live in a place, so much nastiness right there in front of we face. And we going on like there's nothing wrong. But if you are strong, you'll give up and run, Lord. AI, they open them out. They ain't making sense. All that coming out at we own expense. We suffer too long. What's That's the solution. That borrow onto something. Garbage cannot clean up garbage.
Okay, that's JD. One of his second songs. I know he released two of them. What we're gonna do, guys? We're going to listen to Abia, her second song, and then Reds, because we want to take as many as possible. And after that, we will have Joy, Tasha P, and Bob. So that will give us time. So our next second song will be Abia, followed by Reds.
Long ago, in the days of slavery, the white massa used to put blows on we. Still today, in modern society, we taking blows from massa and the slave driver. CBI corruption, putting blows on we. Lack of transparency, putting blows on we. Partisan partiality, putting blows on we. It is clear, the nation can see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on we. Apache blows, Dominica under pressure taking blows. Nothing but licks and tricks and party politics, a set of blows. The people under pressure cannot take it anymore, this fight for power, while citizens taking blows. Open your eyes and you will see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on me. Whoa, modern day slavery, global politics, fed up of their antics and economic slave ships. So tell the eagle, sister root afraid, like the ancestors, let we mash down the bacon. These are restrictions, putting blows on we. United Nations, putting blows on we. United Kingdom, putting blows on we. It is clear, the nation can see that massa and the slave driver still putting blows on we.
Blast game in prison. It's biggest job whatever. Blast mystery progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up and rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast gaming.
Okay, we just want to also correct that JD will be singing Talking to Myself. So that's JD's second song. So that was Abia. So we'll take JD's second song, Talking to Myself, followed by Reds, and we'll analyze.
Do we have it?
Father, help me, I have another problem. I come to you, oh Lord, cause only you does solve them. When in deep thought, sometimes I get really angry. tell you where this habit come from, but it is becoming a thing of frustration. I wasn't aware, a co-worker let me know. She said, JD, sometimes when you working, you just blurt out things just so. She say, I say the PM know who kill Rosie and Piero. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But he's just a puppet in a Chinese show. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. And everybody knows that he's still in elections. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Everything he do is to secure the next one. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Man, I never know Duncan could act so foolish. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But man see money and man turn dotish. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. When I hear human sacrifice up in Benville, don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. I say, whoa, mama, whoa, election is coming. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm talking to myself, thank you, Jah. I never mentioned DPP. If I said what was on my mind, you would spray my shadow. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, mama. Whoa, papa. Whoa, father. Whoa, yeah. Father, help me, I'm sounding like a madman. Oh, with all them crazy talk and wild accusations. You know they're trying to hush Calypsonians. I fear they carry me psych ward and pump me with injection. Stuck inside a traffic, one tourist boat morning. Team man on the roadside caught me grumbling. He say when come to madman, there's more outside than in the way you angry. You go hurt somebody if they should pass close to you. He say, I say the police stop ranking full of lawbreakers. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. A set of paper cops, a whole bunch of fakers. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Blackmore will use them to harass protesters. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But he'll run for RSS when his guns and murders. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Man, I really wish people would shut up and rise up. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But the old lady died and half the place tired. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Just look at we city and them hippie hop sidewalk. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. 10 times we get money, still the place shit up. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm talking to myself, thank you, Jah. I never mentioned Gucci Mel. Son who's would a rak-a-tak-a-tak, and I would disappear. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, mama.
JD, don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Duncan, you got a little jab there, my brother. A little jab.
It's all part of the art form, man. It's part of Calypso. You cannot have Calypso if you don't have a little bit of piquant and controversy and social commentary and political commentary, etc., etc. It's all part of the art form. Respect to the man on that one.
Yes.
But I was trying to figure out why he may have moved from one song to the other. And that was what really captured my thought. From what I heard, I was trying to follow what he was saying in that song. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. Usually you're talking to yourself for different reasons. He said he's not a madman, so you could be talking to yourself for because you're maybe emotional, and maybe you're trying to organize your thoughts, because he said something about, I think one of his workers highlighted that to him. I'm not sure. I guess he made his call for whatever reasons, because the first one, which was Garbage Cannot Claim
Yes.
Garbage, basically taking a phrase, which, from my understanding, you're really saying that if you have a system that has, and I guess he's talking about social political commentary there, or he's in that realm, where you have a system that has created certain problems, then the problems created by that system cannot be fixed by the same system. So that system is garbage.
It's garbage, yes.
And you cannot use that old system that has created a certain type of problem to fix that type of problem. And that I found was very creative, and I was able to follow. And I felt that one was betterly structured and organized
than talking
in
to
terms
myself.
of thought processes, compared to this one that seems to just throwing out bits and pieces, and coherency, storyline is sort of lacking in that second one. That's just my
your view, yes.
And my view in terms of what I heard from the first one and what I'm hearing from this one. But it's the man's call, and he makes his call maybe from his team, and I guess maybe doing his own analysis of things.
We also had Abia. I didn't pick her up too much,
Abia, yes. Abia was talking about, it was a slavery song. So, she's a very cultural conscious person, and some of these themes keep recurring in some of the songs that she has written. I try to follow some of it, but from from my knowledge of Abia, of course you can't touch Abia on her music.
On her music, yes.
She's always big on music, and sometimes I feel the music, the focus is more on the music than the lyrics, but they are equally important. And I think Abia has had much stronger songs than this one that I'm hearing this year in terms of lyrical content. The music, hasn't dropped. The standard is still there. But in terms of lyrical content and trying to get the message across, it may not have been strong, or she has seen much better material that I think many times I've thought Abia should have gone ahead, and she was held back. So I guess this time around she's ahead, and it's all left to what she does on tonight's cards, in terms of where she falls in terms of the final decision.
Okay, we will be giving away, I just got a confirmation, 1 VIP ticket and 1 sitting ticket. But we have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Are you there, caller? Good morning.
Yes, I'm there. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I really appreciate the program. I have never called in the Calypso program, although I love it very much. But right now, I look at the educational part of the Calypso, So what I'm asking now, the second song, when people have a second song, isn't that the song that's supposed to be the surprise song? The song that may take them to the crown or something like that? Or to be competitive?
It's supposed to be, but it's not a surprise song. That is why we always ask people to release it early, so people can hear it, people can get acquainted to it. But
in fairness to the Calypsonian, I did not quite hear the question again. Please, my headphones. I work with headphones all my life, and I need my headphones when I'm here.
What I am saying.
Yes.
We usually hear the first song, and the first song will be like a kind of roadmap beat, right? Everybody excited and things. But the second song, I always thought in Calypso, the second song in Calypso competition, supposed to be like a surprise to the public. But now that it is being played, if there are certain situations in this song, the people can go on, not correct the word, but correct certain things. Is that it?
Not necessarily.
Well, the second song, caller, from just my knowledge and experience, once upon a time, what used to happen with some of the older Calypsonians, the greats of yesteryear, they would usually have a slower song and a faster song, upbeat and down, tempo, and they would refer to the slower song as a crunk song to be maybe stronger in terms of lyrical content, and they would write oftentimes a simpler song, upbeat, something for the road. Back in the days when Road March,
yes.
when Calypsonians had the Road March song that they hoped to compete and to contest on the road, that they would likely end up with the road match. So Marry the Girl Charlie, Tenny Shutong, Mona Woy, Look a Band Coming Down, Watch Your Bottom, etc., etc. Those songs were songs that they were designed for people to sing and enjoy, to revel, to enjoy themselves and sing on the road. Swinging Stars, which has been a staple for many years, would have been on the road if it is, for example, on the streets of Roseau, if it is Portsmouth Modules or one of those bands from yesteryear, would be on the road playing, or we'd have Steel Band also playing those songs. What has happened is that over the years, you've had a situation whereby guys might decide they're singing two slow songs or they're singing two upbeat songs. There's a challenge these days as to whether or not the local material upbeat song is going to find its way on the road. Well, Bouillon is the in thing right now, and a lot of Bouillon is being played on the road. Hardly would you find Calypso, which may have been part of the season, being played on the road. So then from that repertoire you can get, or the judges can pull a road match that was part of the season. So that's basically what it is, and that is how it is. Things have changed and it's a little different now. But in terms of the issue as it relates to whether or not you should sing your second, or you should hold back your song and not sing it or not have it played prior to the night, that is totally up to the artist.
Yes.
You run a big risk if you have a song that has not been played and you come in with it for the first time, for the judges to understand, to follow and let it and have it explode as a big bomb on the night. Some Calypsonians can do it. Some people take a risk. Many Calypsonians have fallen flat on the night by trying to do it. But you have had success stories where Calypsonians have come on the night with a song no one has heard before, drop it on the night. It creates that big impact. You have to know how to do it. That's a skill in terms of music, artistry, lyrical content.
Okay, Duncan, someone just actually it's JD.
I understand. I'm going to just say one last thing. So that means right now, the crowd percentage is going to be higher in that case.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is left to be seen. Mm-hmm. But thank you very much.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. I don't
You're welcome. Yes, because we have to listen to Reds, Joy, Tasha P, and the Bob. Tell Duncan for me, when a man has different thoughts. Yes. Well, yes. That is coming from JD. He's saying,
okay.
He's saying
when a writer,
man, when a man has different thoughts rushing to him, he cannot be coherent.
But
that is what.
We'll leave that. That requires that comment.
Yes.
On what I said.
Yes.
Requires a long discussion. It requires something, as we call it, the structure, format, coherency, storytelling, thought processes. I agree, but we can discuss that some other time.
Yes. We have.
But thanks, JD, for that comment.
Because he's following what you're saying. The guys, you're supposed to pose the question. We have a next call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. We lost that caller. Okay, we're giving away a VIP ticket and a sitting ticket. The girls.
Yes, question time. He's a budding entrepreneur. He has already appeared in the Calypso finals. 1. What is the name of this Calypsonian? 2. What year or years did he appear in the final? Appearance. And who wrote the songs? I repeat for emphasis, Kalai.
Yes.
He's a budding entrepreneur. He has already appeared in the Calypso finals. Number 1, name the Calypsonian. Number 2, what year or years did he appear in the finals? What songs did he sing in the finals? And 4, who wrote the songs? So that's a question.
That's a question. Yes. We have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Caller, are you there with us? Okay, we lost that caller. We're going to take Reds. Let's take a little from Reds, and then we will take something. And Reds is singing. Reds' second song. Let me see what is Reds singing in the second song. One voice from Reds. So we will take that from Reds, and we have a caller. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Good morning, caller. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Something so Black.
Caller, are you there?
Yes, you say it's a budding
entrepreneur.
Yeah, and so I believe it's Black Diamond.
The question has different parts.
I know, but those parts is a lot of research.
Well, but that you have to follow. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Yeah. We have the president of the Dominica Calypso Association. Reverse quickly. He has to perform tonight, and he is performing at what number? Number 4. Lord Caressa. Deba in the yard. Good morning. Everything in order?
Good morning. Yeah, Kala, I must say everything is in order for this evening. The stage is set for the Grand Calypso Finals. We have, of course, 10 big Calypsonians. Well, everybody, as long as you reach the finals, this is big man thing.
Big man thing.
You know, and we have 20 great songs. I know, of course, some of them you're hearing them for the first time, or maybe haven't gotten a grasp of them. But let us hope that the Calypsonians can go out there and present the song in a way that everybody will enjoy and have a good time. I think tonight is expected to be great. Following the crowning of the monarch, we will have, of course, we're trying to fuse the little booyah thing to see if we can attract our younger crowd. So we are hoping that Tiki International will bring the curtains down, maybe until morning, Carla, you never know. So we can have a fete at the end of the night. So it promises to be well. The Calypso House will be open from 10 o'clock this morning, so patrons can purchase the tickets so that they do not have to rush at the gate. And of course, the doors will be open from 6:30, 7 o'clock this evening, so patrons can get in.
Who are your MCs for tonight?
We are working with Val Young Bull Coffee, of course, season MC,
and he runs the show well.
And Peter Pross.
I thought
so. We're going to have how do you call it? A Dumbo Whammy? A Dumbo Whammy tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, the guys.
But in terms, Mr. President, again, welcome to the show. I had my little issues in terms of the start time. I know it could be a bit frustrating, and then we saw last time at the semis that the show did not start on time. What guarantees can you give that we're going to have a prompt start?
Yeah, well, the thing about it, last time, I mean, you'll agree with me that we're working with a completely new venue as to what we're accustomed to. So there were a number of things, technical things that were not in place. And we had to kind of sort them out within a short space of time. So that gave us, I think, about a 30 or so minutes late in terms of start. But this time around, of course, we have done our post-mortem, so we know exactly what has to be in place. We have done quite a number of site visits to make sure that things are in place. So we definitely expect an 8:30 start this evening.
Okay, someone was just making a point there, and that is the person is not judging this year, but the person has judged for a number of years. The person is saying, in my estimation, you can prove the real competence of a judge when the judges hear a song for the first time and using the criteria before they assesses the song skillfully. Another one is saying, let me see there. Brother, full focus this morning should be on the second song. That ticket question should be last. Plus, the question is very hard. Well, you don't expect the question to be easy, you know. That means you're not following Calypso Snapper. So, yeah, we're concentrating on the second song. We have played a number of them already. remember we only have just about 25 minutes left. So that is why
there's enough time to play the 4 songs we have left.
Yes, we have enough time. So quickly, Mr. President, what do you want to say to the Calypso patrons tonight?
Well, we have seen people to come out early, and come to enjoy the Calypsos. I mean, you may come with your preference. That's all well and good, because we want to hear people screaming and shouting and bawling out their Calypsonian name. We need to hear that. All of this part of the excitement.
Remember, there's no dice, because dice attracts people.
Well, dice is performing, I think,
Dice?
To me, that is what I heard the president say this morning.
Where's Dice? Here on Island?
I do not know.
No, the president didn't say that.
Never did.
Well, I apologize to the president then.
The president didn't say that. But of course, I mean, to be very honest, I spoke with Dice yesterday, and he himself is missing the Calypso just as much as we are missing him.
Yes,
so,
he has a Calypso group well.
he definitely has a Calypso group well. But we basically want to, ask persons to really come out and support Calypso. Of course, get your tickets. We still have tickets at Bullseye, tickets at Deepex. And of course, as I mentioned, the Calypso House will be open from 10 o'clock this morning. We still have quite a number. Well, the seating, elevated seating that we announced is basically out, but we have quite a number of VIP still that we can sell to the patrons. So come out, enjoy. It's going to be a real big night. Of course, Calypsonians, I have noticed quite a number of them in terms of preparation. Not only the songs, but in terms of the act. Because Duncan, you will agree that Calypso is about a performance, and sometimes we may want to cast our judgment based on what we've heard, but then when we see something, it is totally different. So I wish all our Calypsonians well. I hope that the judges get it right tonight.
Repeat that again, you.
I hope that the judges get it right tonight.
That is very important.
The patrons can enjoy the Calypso and even on the road. Thank you very much. So we have Mystery, but she got power with it. So we have Mystery, we have Observer, we have Trendsetter, Calfa P with the bowling song, very big song. And of course we're going to have Nice, Booyah Sensation Nice.
I see the Reverend, the 2026 Junior Calypso Monarch, the Reverend, and the 2026 Junior Booyah Monarch.
Those two are also part of the
Prince Pop.
That's
making
right.
A way for himself. Also, you have the Web.
The Web is also going to be singing this evening as well. And of course, as I mentioned, we're going to crown it, all off to give us the after party with Triple K TK International.
Wow.
Certainly that added impetus will I suspect will bring 1 or 2 more persons to the park this morning.
Oh, certainly. And I should also announce that there's another party. I think the Viva is happening at Gainfield. It's supposed to end somewhere about 10, 11 o'clock. So we are asking patrons who are at that show, anytime after 12, as long as you can show your armband for that particular show, you get a 50% discount to enter the show.
Wow.
That is a great collaboration, and that is what you need in Calypso, because people have their different interests, and then if you would get that spin-off from the Viva to flood the park, then again, that will create for a better show, better ambience.
Yeah, well, again, we as Calypso, we do not compete with people. We try to collaborate as much as possible, because at the end of the day, it's our art forms, So, Carl, I thank you very much for the work that you guys are doing.
Yes.
I think you've been wonderful in terms of promoting Calypso.
We've been trying to do that.
Yeah,
and our final show is next week.
Yeah.
So we also invite you, because at that show, you will come and give us your own assessment of the season.
Okay, and you never know, you might be inviting me in 2 capacities. You never know.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, thank you very much, my guys.
Yes.
All the best, and thank you very much for the work that you guys are doing.
Yes.
We really appreciate from Dominica Calypso standpoint.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, go there and take care of the people's business.
Thank you.
That was the president of the Dominica Calypso Association, Lord Caressa, as he makes his departure. We have a caller on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moment. We lost that caller. In the meantime, let us play Reds, and that will be followed by Bob and Tasha P. We have the caller? Yes, caller. Good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments.
Caller, me again.
They do that quickly, eh? Very quickly.
Not for long.
No.
And just listen, the president might be still there.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, okay, I just listened to something, okay? But I'm not taking anything away from Bouillon music. But instead of bringing a Bouillon band to play after the Calypso, why not utilize the Calypsonians who did not make it through the finals with the band to play after the Calypso show?
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Paolo. But you missed it because we have the web, we have Observer, we have Mystery, we have Calfa P, and we also have Trendsetter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them will be singing tonight. So you missed that point. But point taken, but there are a few of them that will be performing tonight. Let's hear from Reds, followed by Tasha P and the Bob. And will be our final one will be Joy, the defending Calypso monarch.
One voice. One voice. One voice. One voice.
Whoa, daddy, day. Da da do. Da da day. One Caribbean, one voice, one goal. Yeah, Caribbean leaders got no secret weapon to fight and cause mass destruction. We can show resolve and show principle and say no, resist the devil. We don't need to climb on each other's back, looking for US scraps, cause the only way we can survive is by calling for what is right. What is right? One voice, you can't invade Caracas. One voice, give us our freedom back. One voice, me and Motley and Terrence Drew. One voice, Dr. Holness and Scarecrow too. One voice, I know we poor and you are great. One voice, but we can't bow to your dictates. One voice, everybody one voice, one voice. Just like Moses battled with Pharaoh, and David with the Philistine. Just like Martin, I had a dream. United Voice of the Caribbean. Whoa, daddy, day. Da da do. Da da day. Day. One Caribbean, one voice, one goal. Yeah, some of us battling for territory. We cannot be our own worst enemy. They send our people down one by one, and still we blame American. It's only cricket and Calypso bring us together when we sinking low. It's time, some resolve we show, and tell this man no. Tell him no. One voice, you can't invade Caracas. One voice.
Of course, that is One Voice from Reds, the newcomer Reds. We will analyze it after, but let's hear from Tasha P.
Tasha P again, yeah. Serious business, true, so true.
pockets heavy, hearts crying deep within. Investors leaving, brethren on the rise. Graduates ain't coming back, they want better lives. Economy limping, cost of living high. The imperial powers not hearing we plight. They're sending deportees not to build but consume. Everybody bawling, saying Dominica doom. But we will rise from the pits. We will rise from systemic licks. We will rise from political tricks. Oh, we will rise with courage and grit. We will rise from supremacy.
Yeah, that's Tasha P. We will rise. That will be. She will be singing that incidentally in round 1, but that is her second song. And let's hear now from the Bob, who will be singing Lego the Ego. That song will be done in round 2, and that is his second song. Okay, we don't have Bob, but let's see if we get from the Calypso Monarch, that is Joy, who will be singing. Let's see, Joy. Her second song is We Love You Bad, Bad, Bad. So Joy, We Love You Bad, Bad, Bad. Let's see if we have that with us. She's singing on the block. Yeah, but let's sing. Let's hear from Joy. We Love You Bad, Bad, Bad.
Toxic. You call me dramatic, a lover of gossip. If Uncle Sam did love you, he'd not put you through hardship. You did not get the logic, even call me demonic. Sometimes when in love, you never see the signs. Narcissistic people know how to control the mind. When they tell you who should be your friend, when to lend and where to spend. That's a big red flag. Mother, quickly pack up your bags. Why? In spite of choices that you made, Dominica Mama, we love you bad, bad, bad. Our love for you will not be swayed. Dominica Mama, we love you bad, bad, bad. To stifle your movements.
Okay, that's Joy. Unfortunately, we cannot go too far into it. We have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Caller, are you there?
Good morning, yeah. Fireman touching base. Good morning to members and members.
Yes, Fireman, quickly.
I don't call in for your price. I just call in to say, well and truly, you see that Empress there? Well and truly, she go leave her belt. And Red, boy, you have a great track. And the rest of them, I don't have no energy, no lyrics, but I bring good energy outside them, man. Up and running,
Boom.
Fireman running.
Fireman.
Empress, you number one. Give me fire.
Okay, Fireman, we have Bob, but just before we play Bob, I will also give the other question, a next question. I want you to tell me who has been the individuals, a number of individuals has won the road match title not more than once, but they've joined together with other people. So I want you to tell me the individuals who has joined in terms of winning road match title, the year that the individuals won that road match title, the joint road match title, in other words, the year that the individuals won, who were the individuals who were joined the road match title and the songs that they sang. Very basic, very simple. We have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. Welcome to Calypso Moments. Caller, you're not there? Well, let's listen to Bob.
Yes.
Oh, we have the caller.
I'm there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm there. I just want to take the chance to say that the song for Red has become one of my number one song for the season,
And he's a newcomer, and we also have Nashelle as a newcomer. I think we have two powerful
No, Nashelle
singers.
not a newcomer. The Reds is a newcomer, but Nashelle is a newcomer to the finals along with Reds and Abia.
Exactly. A newcomer. These are the two newcomers to the finals.
Three.
That's what I'm saying.
Three newcomers to the final.
Yes. We also have
Abia.
Abia.
Yeah.
Here. I wanted to give a quick comment on JD's song. I think that is something that Duncan couldn't say. I think the theme is a wonderful theme, but I think the treatment of the song is I would almost put that song pretty close to the Bob song. There's no act in the song. I think Calypso is an art form. I think it misses the act in that particular form. Yeah, but big up to Red. Looking forward to seeing him tonight.
Okay, thank you very much, caller. Let's get Bob. Yeah, that's the final one. Bob sings at number 9. Let's hear his second song.
Let's sacrifice something for the country. Below legless, everybody should be easy cause we got it for free. The ego is the father of vanity. It robs good people of their humility. It does make man greedy for plenty money. We don't even need surgery. Just nip it in the bud and let it go and turn back to God. Yeah man, what are you talking about? Mommy? What are you talking about? Bobby, you ready? Boom, give it. Lego, 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 Lego the ego. Lego, 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 Lego the ego. I know it's not easy to let it go, especially when people adoring you. The fame and the fortune that comes with it too. So before it corrupts you and people turn on you, grow some principle and let go your ego. And who the cap is, let them wear it. Let go your ego.
Let go your ego. Let go your ego. Some may say when you point one finger, 5 or 10 is pointing back at you. I'm just throwing that out.
Well, yeah, that is the same. But again, another maybe interesting piece from Bob, although we know where it is sort of.
So where it is pointing at.
Yes. And we know we know Bob is a performer, and then do not put anything past Bob on the night. Bob can deliver, he can render. So, which we expect to see a wonderful performance from Bob. In terms of the Red, I'm very impressed with Red. Although his second song. Unity.
Caribbean Unity.
Yeah, it's not the first time we're hearing that, but as Duncan always says, the treatment is how it comes across, and I think it comes across differently, especially with current events.
Tasha P.
And so on. Well, Tasha P. Kalai, we know Tasha P. is a performer, and then I think she might be gone in. It's her intention, I believe, to try to win that second monarch.
But I would like to make a point that I've made many times before, and is the whole issue as it relates to judging the lyrics. And there's some questions that you must ask yourself, as a judge, whether there is a topic. And the caller made a comment. There was a caller that said, I'm not sure what I wish I had heard clearly because it was the volume was a little low as to the theme on GD.
Yes.
What exactly
the caller said that you did not want to, or you did not want to touch on it,
or put it in the realm of your comments.
Yes.
The first.
No. But I spoke on about the first. I spoke on JD's first topic. And what I thought.
You compared and contrast.
Mm-hmm. But I swear that person said I did not. It was a good topic, and they felt that I wouldn't. I did not want to say so or something like that.
Yes,
I'm not
that's
sure.
what the person said.
I'm not sure what the caller was saying. It would have been good that I maybe picked up or I could have engaged, because maybe the person didn't quite understand what it. I'm assuming that the person didn't understand. But in terms of a topic, but what is a good topic? I mean, what really is a good topic in terms of a Calypso competition? Maybe it might be a current topic or a relevant topic. But in terms of a good topic, I mean, we go back to in time. One of the biggest Calypsonians that ever walked this earth was the mighty Shadow, and Shadow would have one of the simplest topics and make it a big song.
Yeah.
You know, poverty, horn. You know, Baseman,
Without much time, eh?
Columbus Slide.
Yeah.
You know, we can go all the way back. But the point I wanted to make is that it has to be recognized throughout, every time you judging in terms of the lyrical content, you have to ask yourself certain questions. In terms of whether there is a theme, is there a theme? Based on the topic.
And is there a storyline?
Is there a storyline? What are the words, the choice of words? Are they linked to that particular theme? Is there a logical flow? You have to ask those questions.
And if you fail to ask
it was in that context
yes.
of a logical flow and linking the words properly to the theme and the sentences to the theme, so you could have a closure of a verse and a closure of a song. I made that comment on JD's song.
Okay, we have a next call on the line. Caller, quick, because we're trying to see if we could get somebody as a winner. Yes, if you
can just give somebody on a ready ticket.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
I still wanted to see when they were tied for the road match.
Yes.
Okay, so we have Hurricane and Rugby Spirit, 1990. You see the pressure and too much candle, sorry, candle. So, Rabbit and Super L, 19.
You said Rabbit and Super L, yes. Go ahead, caller.
Mm-hmm.
What year?
Excuse me?
What year?
Rabbit and Super L, 1986.
The song?
Ron Solomon and Fight Them.
Go again.
Okay. We have Tower and Hurricane, Cool Pipe and Kiweyo, 1994.
All right, you did your research. That's enough. You did your research. What's your name, caller?
It's a walking encyclopedia.
Vanya Ogis. You want to check us at DBS for your ticket?
Yes, I will.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, caller. So we are at yes, guys. We have to start to wrap up. We have 5 minutes, but we must leave within the next 2.5 minutes because there's an outside broadcast coming up. Wrap up our final comments.
Yes, well, what I want to say is that I expect a good show. I wish all the Calypsonians the very best, and I hope at the end of the day, the game is not paused. We want to see the true winner. And when I relate that to sports, whenever there is no talk about the referee, it means that the referee would have done a wonderful job during the game. So at the end of the show, Kalai, I don't want to hear people talking about the judges. Let them talk about
the
that
show.
Person faux pas.
Yes.
That is what I want. So I want to wish the judges well. I know they come with good intentions, and may the best man or woman stand at Windsor Park at 2:30 in the morning.
Duncan?
Well, I'd just like to encourage people to go out and support the Calypsonians in their performances tonight. It's a good night. It's a big night. It's the biggest night in Calypso in Dominica, and in terms of when Carnival comes around. This year, it looks like it's going to be a tough competition, or it will be a little tougher than usual, simply because we have two newcomers who, not that they do not forget the inexperience of those performers in terms of being in a finals, but they have good songs, and if they live up to the expectations of their writers, their musicians, you never know what can happen. But Joy, I know Joy is an experienced competitor, and who is the defending monarch. She has two good songs, so it's open competition on tonight. I'm not one of those who think that you have to come and beat the monarch convincingly. I think on tonight it's an You have to
Open
start
playing field.
with a clean slate, and may the best man or woman win. And I'm rooting for the best person. I'm also rooting and hoping that the judges tonight will get it right. Judges, put on your best performance tonight. Let us not talk about you as it happened in the semis. I think the judges fell woefully in error on the night of the semifinals. Let's hope that things can be better tonight in terms of the end result.
Well, and so I also want to wish each and every Calypsonian all the best for tonight. Patrons, go out and support the art form. Go and support Calypso, good Kaiso. And as the girl said, at 2:30 tomorrow morning, God's willing, we will be crowning a new Calypso monarch.
You said so. Are you
did I say no? No, let me withdraw. We will be crowning a Calypso monarch.
Exactly.
Not a new. So let me remove that word new. We will be crowning a Calypso monarch. That was my bad. And so, each and every competitor, all the best to you all. And go there and do your thing. And and the judges, please get it right. On that note, we take it out for tonight or for today. See us next week for our final show, where we will be analyzing the finals of the Dominica Calypso Association. I hope we don't have to talk about the judges. Carlisle John Baptist on behalf of Duncan Store and Erickson in the gallery saying so long, good mass, and bye-bye.
Peace.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up and rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Team, we're going to hit the streets to find out what makes people happy. Can you tell me what makes you happy?
I love Contestant.